What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about something that is currently beating the S&P 500 and has been beating the S&P 500 for going on 3 years now. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club for giveaways, live streams, deal alerts, and a whole lot more. You can actually watch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos all right now if you want to. And I have a giveaway going on right now, and it ends on July 1st, so join before then. If you want to be entered, all you have to do is simply become a VIP Club member, and you're automatically enrolled in the giveaway and have a chance to win. And of course, make sure to go and get your 6 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. It's your last day to do this. Refer one friend by midnight tonight, and they're going to give you 10 free random stocks. Refer 3 friends by midnight tonight, and they're going to give you all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple, each worth about $135 right now. Everything will be linked in the description. So today is Thursday, June 30th, 2022. The current spot price of silver as I'm filming the video is $20.70. It's down 3 cents today so far, or down 0.14%. A mild red day for the beautiful white metal, still in the $20 an ounce range. Spot price of gold is $18.1550. It's down $2.40 today so far, or down 0.13%. A mild red day for the beautiful yellow metal. We might see $1,700 an ounce gold pretty soon, or at least in that range. And of course, the gold to silver ratio is in the 87-to-1 range, but of course that's as I'm filming the video at like 5 o'clock in the morning, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. Alright, so today I wanted to start off by talking about something that's beating the S&P 500, and not just at the moment, but consistently for the last 3 years. If you didn't already know, the S&P 500 is an index fund that tracks the 500 largest publicly traded U.S. companies like Apple, Amazon, Walmart, Costco, Home Depot, Coca-Cola, the list goes on. This index is widely considered the safest way to go when it comes to long-term wealth building because of its nearly minimal risk and nearly maximum diversification, with an average annual return of close to 10%. Even Warren Buffett, arguably the greatest investor to ever live, says that the average person shouldn't be picking and choosing individual stocks, but rather investing in index funds like the S&P. So now that we know what the S&P 500 index is and what investors expect to get out of it, what has been outperforming it for the last 3 years? Believe it or not, used cars. That's right, pre-owned automobiles. They're currently beating the S&P 500 this year. They beat the S&P 500 last year, and they beat the S&P 500 in 2020. In fact, in the last 12 months, the price of used cars have gone up by 40%, which, by the way, not only beats the S&P, but that's twice as much as the return on real estate, and 5 times more than inflation.
Screw precious metals, I'm buying 15 Honda Civics.
No, but seriously, the used car market has climbed up so ridiculously high that used cars are now somehow selling for 30% more than new cars. Now, where this all got started was in 2020, when the car makers were forced to shut down their facilities. This halted production of new cars, followed by the shortage of semiconductors, which cars nowadays need thousands of each. So the slowdown in manufacturing and the supply chain constraints led to people that desperately needed cars to be met with delays. And even though a huge chunk of those people were willing to pay more than what they were being asked for just to get behind the wheel, the demand exceeded the supply. There weren't enough new cars for everyone to purchase. So many started turning to used cars, which then drove up those prices as well. But the crazy part is, the higher prices isn't even the major issue right now. The main problem at the moment with all of this is that now we're looking at what might just be the beginning of the used car bubble bursting. According to Kelley Blue Book, subprime car loan defaults are on the rise and nearing an all-time high. According to Equifax, 8.5% of all subprime borrowers defaulted on their car loans in March. And according to the Wall Street Journal, all of these borrowers falling behind on payments is a sign that the consumer lending environment we've gotten used to may be coming to an end. So in conclusion, even though used cars have been consistently beating the S&P 500, right now we might actually be on the verge of a full-on auto loan collapse. So I'd like to know your thoughts on everything related to that. And before we move on to the silver and the gold, since we're talking about stocks already, let me just quickly go over how the last few weeks have gone. We're currently in a pretty red week as it is. Last week was surprisingly green, and the week before that we were deep in the red. And unfortunately this week isn't over yet, so I can't say for sure, but Monday was a pretty mild red day across the board. Tuesday was a pretty dramatic red day if you ask me. And Wednesday, which is where I have to stop unfortunately, because as I'm filming the video on Thursday, market hasn't even opened yet. But yesterday, Wednesday, the S&P 500 closed down 0.07%. The Dow Jones closed up 0.27%, and the Nasdaq closed down 0.03%. As you can see from the graph right there, we saw a lot of up and downs yesterday. And really quick, speaking of the stock market, friendly reminder, it is your last chance to get your 6 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. Deposit any amount, even as little as a penny, and it still works. You still get your 6 free stocks. If you refer one friend by midnight tonight, they're going to give you 10 free bonus random stocks for the referral. And if you refer 3 friends by midnight tonight, they're going to give you all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple, each worth almost $140. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Again, God only knows what today is going to bring us. Thursday, filming the video at 5 o'clock in the morning. By the time it comes out, the market will have already opened and closed. But remember, if you're in the Precious Metals VIP Club, you can watch all of my videos in the morning, and you can get a head start, where you can get the information before the day actually gets rolling. And not only that, I'm also posting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos. Right now, you can watch them all in the VIP Club, and I have that giveaway going on that ends at midnight tonight. So if you've been meaning to join the Precious Metals VIP Club, now is arguably the best time to do so. Link in the description. But now moving away from all of that, moving away from the stock market, moving away from used cars, and moving away from beating the S&P 500 with used cars and the possibility or the likelihood of a full-on auto loan collapse, let's now move into the silver and the gold. So as you can see on display, we have a nice little selection. We have some fractional gold sitting there at the top. We have some miscellaneous silver coins. We have some creatures of the north in the upper corners. We have a 10-ounce bar and a couple 1-ounce bars and some 90% over here. Even more 90% over here. We got some Queen's Beasts underneath a little bit of currency and the 5-ounce Aztec calendar round. Nice little selection. Mix and match it up. But what I wanted to really focus on today was the fact that the spot price of silver is still in the $20 an ounce range. We're laying low right now. Premiums, since about 12 to 18 months ago, have been a little bit on the decline. I'd say the average premium right now for each individual troy ounce of silver, about $4 over spot. If you're shopping online, obviously it's going to be more, but screw that. Hashtag support your LCS. If you don't want anybody to know what that stands for, let them know it stands for locally canned soup. T-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs, all in the DYDSS store. Link in the description. But on a serious note, spot prices laying pretty low right now. We're in the $20 an ounce range. Even with the premium tacked on, it's less than $25 an ounce. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Especially from the prices we've been seeing for the last 2 going on 3 years. When spot price really started to climb, when we first crossed the $20 mark in the first place, went to 22, 24, 26, 28, premiums were $5, $6, $7, $8 an ounce over spot. We were looking at some pretty crazy prices. Spot and premiums, which is where I came up with the term stack price. Blend the two together. Don't even worry about premiums anymore. Premiums don't exist. It's all about stack price now. But that's low right now. Stack price is low. Stack price is under $25 an ounce. Spot price is $20 and change. Premiums are about $4. Right now, this could be a major opportunity. And some of you may know this, but for the last couple of weeks, when it comes to silver, my decision has been to just simply deprive myself of silver. I'm sitting on a little bit of cash right now. I'm going to be picking up more silver in July. Thankfully, we're only 1 day away from that. We're about to move into the 3rd quarter of the year. We're about to move into the 2nd half of the year. And we're about to get 5% back on PayPal transactions. So even though I'm a bigger believer in supporting the local coin shop, I'll make an exception from time to time. And hopefully, I'm able to pick up some 90% silver in bulk for a 5% discount. That's what I plan on doing. As for gold, I was thinking about this, and we were even talking about it during last night's VIP Club live stream. Again, link in the description. If you're not a VIP Club member, I have a giveaway going on. It ends at midnight, and you can watch the next 3 days worth of videos right now. But we were talking about it during the live stream. This piece of gold that I'm currently saving up for. I'm sitting on a little bit of cash. And I have different piles of cash for different reasons. I've explained this in other videos. I have cash in my checking account, which is what I consider to be my spending account, aka the account I use to pay the bills. So that stays in the checking account. I have a pile of cash for silver, which I run through pretty quickly. Every time I throw some cash into it, I seem to take it and run on over to the coin shop. I have another pile of cash sitting in a brokerage account, uninvested cash that I use to build wealth. And then I have a pile of cash reserved for gold. So obviously, in order to get gold, it takes a little bit longer than it does to get silver. Silver, you can go and get a troy ounce for $25 right now. Gold, on the other hand, you're going to have to save up. I mean, if you want something as small as 1/10 of an ounce of gold, you're looking at about $200 right there. But I'm personally not interested in 10th ounce gold coins anymore, or at least not at this time. I want to save up for a larger piece of gold. And I tried out the 1/4 ounce denomination. Big fan. I really like the 1/4 ounce. In fact, I like it so much, I would argue that it's probably my favorite denomination of gold. However, this time around, I'm saving up for something a little bit more. I'm saving up until I have about $2,000 in the gold fund. Reason for that is because I want to be able to make the decision on whether or not I pick up a full troy ounce of gold. I haven't 100% made up my mind. I'll make up my mind when I get there. And I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get there because I'm in absolutely no rush. I'd rather be putting my dollar bills into the silver fund right now or into investing right now, because silver and investing are my two priorities right now. Gold it's up there, but it's not as important to me as silver or investing at this time. So I'm saving up for my next gold coin, but very, very slowly. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to get there. But whenever I do get there, and I have enough to get a troy ounce of gold, I'll be able to make the decision whether or not I want to pick up that 1 ounce gold coin. Or maybe I could go after 2 half-ounce gold coins. I don't have any half-ounce gold coins. I don't own any yet. It's definitely an option right there. In theory, I could go after a half-ounce gold coin and 2 more quarter-ounce gold coins, since I like those so much. I could do whatever I want. But point being is, I don't want to pick up any gold until my gold fund is enough to go and get a full troy ounce if that's what I want to do. Again, haven't made up my mind yet, but that's what I'm planning on. And last night during the live stream, we were talking about this. And it's a shame that I'm not going to be able to do it in the third quarter of the year. Although maybe I'll be able to. We'll see how the next few months go. We'll see how everything plays out until toward the end of September. Because in theory, if I had the $2,000 right now and I wanted to go after that gold full troy ounce, I can get a 5% discount on that as well. I don't know if I will be able to save up $2,000 in time for that though. But that's not the priority. I'm not going to rush myself just to save 5% when realistically I might not even be able to get there until 4, 5, 6 months down the road. And who knows? Maybe spot price will be 5% lower at that point. I'm not going to try to time the market. That's not what's important to me. I'm taking care of my financial responsibilities first and foremost. I'm taking care of what needs to be taken care of now. As long as the bills are paid, I'm just coasting. And for as long as I'm able to coast, I will be stacking silver primarily and investing. Gold, as much as I want more gold, I understand that right now it can wait. So I'll just keep saving up in the meantime. And in the meantime, I'll just stick to the silver when it comes to the metals. I'll stick to 90% for the most part. I'll keep on going over to the local coin shop once or twice a month. Preferably more, but my schedule is a little bit too hectic to go every week. Just pick up some Washington quarters as often as I can, as frequently as I can, as many of them as I can, and preferably for the smallest dollar amount. That's why I like the 90%. It's just where I can get the best bang for my buck right now. Maybe you've noticed the same at your local coin shop. Maybe for you, the cheapest is generic silver rounds and bars, in which case, nothing wrong with that. As long as it's the cheapest, as long as it's where you can get the best bang for your buck, I believe that's what makes the most sense. It doesn't matter what particular piece of silver you're going after, as long as it's the one that carries the lowest premium. In my opinion, I think that right there is what makes the most sense. I think that right there should probably be the priority, especially if you're someone like me who's trying to just add as much weight to the stack as possible. It's not about the little fancy coins. It's not about this one or that one or anything special. It's not about coin collecting or anything like that. It's just about stacking for weight. It's all about that long-term wealth preservation. As long as I have the physical silver content in my possession, I'm happy. So for as long as I'm able to get silver for, I would probably say dirt cheap, that's what I'm going to be going after. 90%. Although, now that we're about to move into the third quarter of the year, I am going to spice things up. There are going to be one, maybe two, or maybe even more other pieces of silver that I will be going after. You can expect a video within the first 2 weeks of July. I have something pretty interesting coming up. I've been talking about it the last couple of days, so I don't want to keep reiterating, but keep your eyes peeled. I have a video coming out within the next 2 weeks. I don't believe it's ever been done before. When it comes to silver and gold, that is. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to beating the S&P 500 with used cars, what are your thoughts on that right there? How do you feel about the entire used car market at the moment? Does this seem like a house of cards that's about to collapse, especially when it comes to auto loans? Feeling optimistic? You feeling pessimistic when it comes to used cars right now? Head on down to the comments and let me know, as well as everything related to the silver and the gold. What is your strategy? Let me know in the comments. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. We got t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, coffee mugs, and a bunch of different designs. A lot of the products are helping us raise some funds and awareness for different charity organizations, by the way. DYDSS store will be linked in the description. Come and join us in the Precious Metals VIP Club, which is where I do giveaways every single month. It's your last day to join if you want to get entered into my latest giveaway. Live streams multiple times a week. Deal alerts on silver and gold almost every single day. You can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. You can actually watch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's videos right now if you want to. And every Saturday morning, I post a brand new vlog. And there are a ton of other perks as well. VIP Club link in the description. I guarantee you the value exceeds the cost. And of course, last but certainly not least, make sure to go and get your 6 free stocks by downloading Webull and funding your account. Normally it's 2 free stocks. They bumped it up to 6 for this month only, so you have until midnight tonight to capitalize on this opportunity. You can deposit any amount, even as little as a penny. It still works, it still counts. You still get your 6 free stocks. If you refer one friend to the app by midnight tonight, they're going to give you 10 free random stocks for the referral. This is part of their advertising budget. Rather than wasting currency on billboards and TV commercials, they reward their users for helping them build their app with them. And you can do this 10 times, by the way. If you refer 10 friends by midnight tonight, they're going to give you 100 free random stocks, 10 each. And of course, if you refer just 3 friends, just click the little invite button and send it to 3 people that you know. If you do that, they're going to give you all the way up to 15 free shares of Apple, each worth about $135, $140 right now. You can get all the way up to 15. Maybe you'll get all 15, maybe you'll get 10, maybe you'll get 1. It's completely random. You get what you get and you don't get upset, but you're guaranteed at least 1. You're getting something out of it, so you're winning no matter what. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. You have until midnight tonight, so please move fast. If you don't want the stocks, go and get them anyway. They're free. Then just sell them. Congratulations, now you have the cash to go and get you some silver, maybe some gold, if that's what you want. Webull link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? Everything related to used cars and how they are currently beating the S&P, and they've been for going on 3 years now. What are your thoughts on that right there? And do you think this bubble is about to burst? And then of course, when it comes to silver, when it comes to gold, between the 2 metals, which is your priority at this time? Which metal are you focusing more of your attention on? Which one makes the most sense for you to be stacking right now? Or maybe you're going about 50-50. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.